Hey guys, 4Ice here, just continuing on from the last video, and I actually missed out something kind of huge in the last video. I just kind of glossed over the fact that it's launching with 20 maps, and then over 8 months they're going to extend by 15. What I didn't remember to mention is that that extension is going to be completely free of charge. Now, that is pretty massive, because modern games have a tendency to be like, hey, pay full price for half a game and then we'll sell you the other half at full price later. But no more of that shit. Wait for 3 are like, nope, fuck you. Fuck that. We're gonna give you 15 maps for free on top of 20 at launch. So that's pretty fucking awesome. And hopefully a lot more games follow suit. But we'll just have to see about that. So this time I decided that I was going to actually show you some Halo 5 footage that I haven't used before to talk about Halo 5, because that makes more sense than using fucked up clips from my 360. But honestly they looked okay on Sony Vegas, and then they fucked up when I rendered them, and it took so long to render that I could be actually doing the whole video. But yeah, so here we are. Hopefully this one should be a lot better because it is from the Xbox One, and obviously it actually is Halo 5, and it's not been sitting on the hard drive for like a year, so yeah. So after releasing my last video, I talked to my mate Callum about the whole big team battle situation, and we were kind of wondering, like, alright, so there's no BTB at launch, and there's Warzone, which is 12v12 in terms of like player controlled characters, but there's also a fuck ton of AI, and it's gonna be pretty beast. And if that runs alright, then that's gonna be fucking awesome. But what we were thinking about is, it's been announced that BTB is coming after launch sometime, and we were just kind of wondering, like, how big are the teams gonna be in big team battle? Because if you can handle 12v12 plus a fuck ton of AI, then surely big team battle is going to be like at least 10v10 rather than 8v8. But I mean, if they could do something like, well, even just match Warzone by 12v12, that'd be pretty cool. But who knows, maybe it could even be like 16v16. I mean, that's maybe a bit too much, but at the same time, like, it's pretty much the same as 12v12 plus a fuck ton of AI. So who knows where that could go. Maybe they could even do a sort of multi-team, big team thing, like 8v8, v8, v8. I don't know, that's probably taking the piss, but, well, it's probably possible. I don't think it's gonna happen, but it could be possible. It's also been announced that there's gonna be absolutely no split screen in the game whatsoever. There's no multiplayer and no campaign. Some people are arguing maybe it's in customs, but other people are arguing, well, multiplayer kinda covers customs, so I don't think if they were gonna take it out of multiplayer and campaign, I can't see it being in customs either, or Forge. Which to me it seems a really strange decision, especially given like Halo's roots, you know, like fucking system link and shit. But I don't know, like, it's not gonna affect me because like I play on my own anyway. I mean, when we were younger, I used to like play a bit Halo 3 customs with my little sister, but you know, that doesn't happen anymore. And so it doesn't really bother me that there's not going to be split screen. But I know, like, from my mate Callum, for years, until about Halo 4, he always played, like, he always shared a 360 with his bigger brother Colin. So, like, if I was ever playing with both of them on Halo, they were playing split screen, and you know, there's so many split screen memories of that, like getting Recon on Halo 3 with the ODST and shit. I did that on my own full screen obviously, but we did it 4-player co-op like you're supposed to, and those two played on split screen. So it kind of, I don't know, it's a really weird decision for me, but as I say, it's not one that's gonna affect me, but it could affect sales and stuff, which kind of sucks. I relied on the sniper far too much there. Just to quickly go back and mention about the 15 free maps. Obviously, extending your maps by like 15 for absolutely nothing is pretty fucking sweet. But the thing I'm most excited about with that is the fact that it can't divide the player pool, because everyone is going to have these maps for free. Whereas when I look at like, whenever I talk about DLC fucking up player pools, I always think about Call of Duty World at War, which I know was a long fucking time ago, and you know, a lot of companies will learn from that shit, but that game fucking annoyed me so much. I mean, I loved the game, but not enough to like buy all the DLC, especially considering how young I was at the time. Like, it wasn't my money to spend on DLC, right? And every time I tried to find a game in World at War, it was DLC. So then I'd leave the lobby and I'd find the same one again, because by the time I was playing World at War, it was kind of dying. Like, when I first got World at War, it was well, it was when it was its year, but I didn't really play it. I played COD 4, and then I played Modern Warfare 2, and then I started going back to World at War. And by that point, like, it's DLC players that are on it. Like, it's people who have loved the game so much that they decided, right, fuck it, I'm buying the DLC. And then they're the kind of players that want to play it for longer, so like anytime I'm on, it's always fucking DLC. Or if I find a game and I'm like, nah, that map's shit, so you vote to skip, and then what comes up but fucking DLC, then it was so frustrating, and it fucks up the player pool, because it means that there's less people for you that you're able to match with. Like, even if they sort it so that you can't find games where you don't have the DLC, which Halo always did, by the way, just saying. Even if you sort it so that you can't find games where they're gonna play DLC, that's cutting you off from half the fucking population. So that really annoys me, and the fact that there's gonna be none of that in Halo 5 is pretty awesome, and I'm really happy about that. Me and Callum were also talking about like Maption Sack, and I mean, maybe not to that extreme, but we were hoping that Halo 5 is going to have some way of incorporating player-made maps, because with the full power of the Xbox One, you know, you just know for a fact Forge is going to be fucking beast in Halo 5. I mean, I don't want to overhype Halo 5 in any way, but Forge is something that I have absolutely no doubt whatsoever that is going to be incredible, right? And the Halo forging community has always been super creative, and they've always made great maps, right? And I just hope that Halo 5 has a Halo Reach style way of sharing files, where you can say, right, this one's top downloaded this week, this month, this year, and try this one out. Or maybe you can try this one, and you can recommend to friends, oh, try this map, you know, and you can like leave a rating on maps and shit like that. But even one step better than that would be to like have a playlist for just pure player-made maps. That would be awesome. Or maybe even like a few playlists, because you don't just, the community doesn't just make, you know, Team Slayer maps. So, you know, it's something to think about. But even if they don't do that, like, I hope they at least make up for it by, like, if they have that Reach style sharing system, maybe they'll see which maps are doing well, and they'll be like, alright, we'll take this one and we'll contact the creator and we'll put it in matchmaking. Or maybe we'll tweak a few things, make it fit for more game types, and then we'll put it in matchmaking. I think that would be really cool, because like that, it opens up more reward for the Forge community, but also it means that there's even more maps to play on, which extends the life cycle of your game, because the more your game is evolving and more new content is coming out, even if you're not working on the game, like the Forge community does it for you. We're creating maps for you all the time. Then that's new fresh content, like say once a month, and all you have to do is just say, alright, we'll take this and we'll chuck it into matchmaking. That's not going to be a huge job. Like, that's not going to take a lot of time out of whatever you're working on in the next fucking Halo game or whatever. Alright? So, like, that would be pretty easy to do, and it would make sure people were coming back to Halo 5 day after day, week after week, month after month. And I mean, look at MCC. Like, alright, it went tits up, but look how many people fucking spent money on that game just because they wanted to relive Halo 2. Halo 2 died not that long ago, but Halo 3 is still going strong. Like, if I had a 360, I'd probably still be playing Halo 3 right now. I'd be spamming you guys with Halo 3 videos right now. But, well, to be fair, I'd be doing that on MCC as well, but I can never get a good connection on that. I can never find a game in a decent time, and I just get pissed off rage and play around here. But I'm really looking forward to Halo 5. I cannot wait. And if any of the suggestions we've made were to come true, it would be pretty awesome in my opinion. Anyway guys, I've ranted on for quite some time now, especially because this is the second video and it's still going over 12 minutes. Ah, Jesus Christ. So I'm going to cut it here. I might talk a little bit more in coming videos, but I don't think I'm going to make a dedicated Halo one. I think I'm just going to make throwing comments in other videos as I come up with them. But anyway, thanks for watching as always, and remember you can like my page on Facebook and you can follow me on Twitter. Cheers guys, I'm out. One last thing that I keep forgetting to mention in these fucking videos, there are microtransactions in Halo 5, but I promise you, they're fair. I can't be asked on any of the details, but I will leave a link in the description to the Greenskull Ready Up Live video that perfectly explains microtransactions and rec cards and all that shit for Halo 5. I'll leave that in the description for you guys. Alright, so cheers, I'm out. See you guys there.